The Aaron Goodwin situation has just got even crazier as he has finally broken his silence after the murder-for-hire plot that was made against him by none other than his own wife. Now, this is an entire story that I've gone a lot of depth on a few other videos, so if you want to get up to speed with everything that's gone on so far, there's about 3 other videos that kind of gives you an exact timeline and very detailed specifics on what's gone on, but we're going to talk about the situation, assuming that you know what's gone on up to this point. So, obviously, to give you a brief recap though, Aaron's wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife as he's now filed for divorce, put out a hire for murder plot against him using a man called Grant Amato, who she saw on a true crime documentary, who's in LA in prison. He was the go-between between her, who she paid him, to hire someone on her behalf to take out Aaron on her behalf. She didn't want to go down the route of divorce. Based off of the information that I've seen and the research that I've done, there was a prenup between these two, which basically meant that if these guys divorce or he's taken out, she doesn't get anything, right? So there's no financial gain in this from what I've gathered for her. So the motive is still incredibly unclear, but I really don't know. But Grant Amato, obviously on the screen right here, he's in prison right now. She saw him on a documentary and they are believed to be lovers, okay? There's been texts and go-betweens and all the rest of it. Aaron Goodwin's wife has claimed that she didn't try and do this and that it wasn't a thing, even though the texts literally prove that it was. And Aaron Goodwin, up until this point, has been really quiet on the whole situation. Obviously, there's a new season of Ghost Adventures coming out, season 29. So, you know, maybe he's been focused on that, but he has finally spoken out with regards to this story. So, Ghost Adventure star Aaron Goodwin breaks silence following his arrest. Aaron Goodwin takes to Instagram after his wife Victoria Goodwin was accused of conspiring to have him killed. Ghost Adventure star Aaron Goodwin obviously made his public statement over the weekend following his wife's arrest on allegations that she plotted to have him assassinated. Goodwin, 48, posted a smiley face emoji to his Instagram on Saturday with a statement thanking his followers for their support. Quote, "Thank you everyone for all the love and support through this emotionally trying time. It has really helped me a lot and I appreciate you all," he said. This was the photo that was uploaded, just the hug emoji with the flappy arms. And then obviously we can see the caption down the bottom right here. But moving on, Victoria Goodwin, 32, was actually arrested on March 6th, obviously for the allegations of conspiring to have her husband assassinated, according to the police reports that have been taken in. Investigators found that the reality star's now estranged wife has been communicating with Florida inmate Grant Amato via text messages and Facebook messages. The exchanges revealed that the pair were romantically involved and they were plotting to pay to have Aaron Goodwin killed, the police report says. The report reveals that Goodwin's messages to Amato, in a series of messages she asks, like, "How did I get to this point? And am I a bad person?" In response, Amato asks why she thinks that, and she replies, "Because I chose to have his to end his existence, not divorce," according to the report. The pair allegedly planned to set aside $11,500 to hire a third person to complete the job. The police report says that they have also discussed Aaron Goodwin's location and the details of his car. Amato contacted the alleged hitman on October 3rd and asked whether the murder had been completed, according to the report. Quote, "I need to know what's going on," Amato wrote. "Can I get an update? Was it done?" Victoria Goodwin's next court appearance is scheduled for Tuesday in Clark County, Nevada. So that's actually today, and the bail was set for $100,000 according to the jail records. She has denied the allegations, police say. Aaron Goodwin filed for divorce, unsurprisingly, from Victoria Goodwin with the Clark County Court on Wednesday, and representatives for Aaron Goodwin did not immediately respond to an NBC News request for comment. Since 2008, Goodwin, of course, has starred in Ghost Adventures. The hit reality show follows him and others investigate paranormal activity. It aired for 19 seasons on the Travel Channel. We know all the story about Ghost Adventures. In the weeks before Victoria Goodwin's arrest, the couple shared loving photos of each other on social media. Victoria Goodwin posted a selfie of her husband on Instagram on the 14th of Feb. The caption, "Mini golf with my Valentine," alongside the heart emoji. Aaron Goodwin commented on the post, "I love you even though you crushed me at mini golf." Aaron Goodwin commented on the post, "I love you even though you..." Oh yeah, so I've just read that. She also shared a photo on Instagram, the pair kissing on January 22nd, happy anniversary, me Carino. I love celebrating our first dates. The caption read, he replied, I'm so blessed we met. I love you. That's actually incredibly sad when you think about it, because by this point, Aaron wasn't even aware that the murder for hire plot was even a thing. So she put the hit out back in October of last year, right? So what's that, about 6 months ago now? 5 or 6 months ago. By this point, 3 or 4 months had passed, and she's posting like they're lovers. Like she dotes upon him and she absolutely adores him with all her being. But she's tried to have him killed. How messed up in the head is that? And how bad do I feel right now for Aaron Goodwin for, you know, being lulled into this false sense of security, thinking that this woman absolutely adores him, absolutely dotes upon him, absolutely loves his being, when she tried to have him killed. That is so messed up on so many levels. I can't even begin to fathom. Imagine being Aaron Goodwin right now. Like, the guy seems proper down to earth, right? Imagine being him right now, just looking back on those Instagram posts, thinking, what on earth? Like, you literally tried to have me killed months before you're writing I love you on my Valentine and first dates and all the rest of it. Absolutely cooked. The whole situation is batshit crazy. Now, of course, today at the time of recording, Victoria Goodwin is set to go to court for her one of her first trials with regards to this case. So the details of that will be released incredibly soon, hopefully, so we can get some updates on what's going to be happening. There's no doubt that she's involved within this. There's no doubt she's going to be facing time for this. Like, if she doesn't, then the system is absolutely broken. But yeah, here's a little clip to kind of get you as well in the loop with what's going on.
Murder for hire case involving Ghost Adventure star Aaron Goodwin. He's now breaking his silence after his estranged wife allegedly tried to hire a hitman to kill him.
This is a bad topic for me.
Thank you everyone for all the love and support through this emotionally trying time. That's the 48-year-old speaking out after filing for divorce from his wife of nearly 5 years, Victoria. She's in jail, and tomorrow she's expected to appear in a Las Vegas courthouse on charges of conspiring and soliciting to commit murder. Victoria denies wanting Aaron killed, but cops say last fall she offered to pay around 11 grand to this convicted triple murderer to arrange for the alleged hit.
We just reviewed some absolutely incredible evidence.
Good luck, hold your breath, and just see what happens.
Meanwhile, former Impractical Joker star Joe Gatto.
That's a whole nother story. We're not going to get into that one. That's not the channel for that. But if you do want to know about that, go over to the Simply Crime YouTube channel, because, you know, I'm covering it over there. Anyway, that was a shameless plug out of the way. But yeah, the whole situation's cooked. You know, I don't know how she's going to try and wangle herself out of this one. She's going to give it a good go. Hopefully she doesn't. It's all alleged right now, but, you know, the texts are there. We know what's gone on. It's messed up. Let me know what you guys think about this, though, down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of the like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.